So we're live now.
We're live now.
Yep. Hey, Ann, Marlon, Linda, Cherokee, welcome.
Hello, everybody.
You got to mute my YouTube.
Cherokee, Marlon.
Yeah.
My
Dad's in the
buddy Mess.
Yeah, Miss Ann. What's up, Marlon?
Boots the Bell.
Yep, Miss Linda's in the house.
Yep.
Been a while.
Little truck on my end as always. Yeah.
What?
Yep. Yep. Well, we're getting into dirt track season, so you know.
Yeah, hopefully my power doesn't go out. Looks like there's a storm just north of me here. Got some lightning within the area.
All right.
Hey, Nate. Thanks for stopping in. That's right, Marlon. The X-Men have gathered.
Hey, Nate.
I got, see that, Marlon? Got both of them hanging on the wall.
Oh, look at there.
What's that?
We went out for a little bit this morning, or afternoon, whatever it was. Me and the wife. Well, she done the metal detecting.
Yeah, she was
really
detecting anything.
So
He was a swinging and a digging.
Yeah.
You find anything?
Yeah. So I may be in the market for another one. Doing pretty good, Nate.
Yeah, I can't complain.
She found a old style Pepsi can, the ones you pull up and pull completely off.
Yeah,
Found one of those and just a couple of bottle tops.
Did you found the can or the pull tab itself?
Yeah, like the can, Pepsi.
Steel?
Yeah.
Was it a
I'm
steel
sorry?
can? Was it a steel can?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yes. My internet's messing up. I'm breaking them. I keep spinning on my end.
There is a little lag.
Hey, and my muddy mess.
The mayor asked if the wife's stealing your detector.
Yeah, Marlon. Yep, she is. Or she thinks she is.
Well, she tried to steal your magnets.
She really enjoyed it more than I thought she would. Yeah.
What'd you get, Nate?
That's a good deal, Nate. Yeah.
Marlon's looking at a new machine.
I'm still trying to figure this one out. I mean, it's pretty simple, but
All right. Nate got the MindLab Vanquish 440.
440.
Yep. That's right, Marlon. Got to have tools for your toolbox. What's up, Bucky? Thanks for stopping in.
Mad Mag, what's up?
Bucky's
Appreciate
in the
you
house.
stopping in. Yeah, we went out. And I took the Artemis with me because we went to like a little park and a little lake and a little pier, fishing pier.
Right.
I didn't pull up 2 nails.
That's it.
That was it.
That was today.
So I guess somebody done cleaned it up. Yeah, this morning, afternoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Which we didn't stay. We didn't stay long. Maybe an hour and a half or so. 2 hours maybe.
Right. Hey, Joe. Bad idea, lad.
Joe, what's going on?
Another Okie. The Okie in the house. Yeah, Joe's like, he's less than 2 hours away from me.
It's been a while. It's been a few weeks since we've done a live, hasn't it? About 3 weeks, something like that, maybe.
It's been about 3 weeks.
Yep.
I've just been busy and work and everything else. The weather hasn't cooperated
Right.
for me to get out.
Bucky said he's looking to get him or upgrade his metal detector.
Yeah, I just picked up the Xterra Pro, Bucky, and I just another one to go with my Knox 800. Hey, there's Crafty 70.
Crafty 70, yeah. I
She's.
think that's one of them robots I blocked.
Oh, you blocked it.
Yeah.
He's like, I know I am. I don't. You must have said something.
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't remember saying she was crazy on here, do you? But I guess I did.
I don't remember that. But did she like metal detecting?
Oh, yeah.
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 Hey, Connie.
Hey, Connie.
Yeah, it was super.
Daggone pollen's getting me, though.
It was super windy here today. It was like 35, 45 miles an hour wind.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a storm just north of me here. So and then last Sunday, Monday, had tornado warnings or tornado watches. Yeah, I guess there was one touchdown up near Pahuska, Osage County, a couple hours north of here. But it pretty much just.
Unfortunately, it's that time of year. So.
Oh yeah, I got my storm shelter pimped out. So.
All right.
Yep. Marlon said he had another snow day yesterday. There's a lot of north central states getting hammered with snow. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan. Yeah, pinpointer is a must. Absolutely. All my stuff's 9
Snow in April.
They still got snow in Alaska. It ain't quite breakup season yet.
That's correct.
Yeah, Marlon, we're going to have to get the X-Men together, that's for sure. I got my cell phone mount. High 80s, low 90s here, Linda says. That's hot. That's super hot. It was like 70, 77 or something today. It here, but it was windy, like
Right.
super windy.
It cooled off here the last few days. I think like in the 60s. I think is what it's been getting to, around 70 maybe.
Yeah, Marlon says you must be having some internet issue. You little thing.
Yeah, I know everything keeps spinning on my end.
Is that Southern Internet you got?
Yep. Tell kids to get off the Xbox.
Yep.
Yep, they're not on it.
Everybody
Believe
seems
it
to
or
be freaking out about this eclipse thing coming.
Yeah. I can't believe they canceled school Monday here in our district.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know if they canceled it here or not. I haven't heard. I don't pay attention to school stuff here.
well,
This is just
I
me.
kind of have to. So.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they've been tracking the cloud cover, and we're supposed to have 100% totality. I don't know. There's 5 or 6 states supposed to have 100%. I think South Carolina is like 86%, 83%. Well, I saw something. I saw something on Facebook about it.
Right.
100% in Southern Illinois, also.
Yes, I thought that was crazy too, Connie. I can remember when I was just a kid, just in elementary. I can remember one happening. They took us out there with paper plates or some kind of plates. I remember it. And we had to cut holes and stuff in it, and
Right.
and watch it. I forget how it worked. I remember going outside, and sitting on the curb, and doing that. And now they cancel school.
And Linda says she'll have 100% where she's at in Texas.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is here. I hadn't really looked.
Yeah, Joe said he's in the path of totality, but he's less than 2 hours from me, so we're not directly in the path, but we're close.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Connie.
Yep. I remember shutting this was like 4th grade, and they were shutting the blinds and covers, put our heads down and everything else.
All right.
Chirp, chirp.
You hearing that too, Marlon? I heard it too.
Oh, it's probably me. I was playing with this. Was that what you heard?
That's what I heard. I don't know what Marlon's talking about. He might not.
Was that a bird?
He might be talking about the same
No,
thing.
I was playing with this
What
tape.
was that, a bird?
I was just playing with a tape measure. That's right, Ann. They don't want to be liable for blind kids. Look at the sun.
Yeah, but I guess back in, what was it, 79 or 80, whenever the last one was, they didn't care if we went home seeing or not, I don't guess.
They said there was one last year. I don't even remember it.
Nah.
I don't pay much attention to that stuff. Well, I'm hoping to get out. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking about going out next weekend. That's my plan anyway.
Magnet fishing or
Yep.
metal fishing? Magnet fishing.
Yeah, magnet fishing.
I may get up in the morning and go for a little bit, a couple hours before it gets too warm. All the fishermen get there.
Joe, you got a new pet turkey? Yeah, I got a new shovel too. I got that root assassin.
Rude assassin.
Yep. And I made some mods to it. I put a sticker on there,
Nice.
and then I put magnets on the end of it, on both ends. So I can test things. Almost looks like it was made for it. I haven't used it yet, but I got it.
I need to get me one. I still ain't got one yet.
And then I'm gonna try out these gloves here, these GNF gloves.
Yeah.
There's like work gloves. I'm gonna try those out and see how well they do. That's my plan.
Right. Yeah, I definitely got to get me a shovel. All I got right now, I'm working with a little digger.
Yeah, I got one of those too. But it's a lot easier digging with a big shovel.
Right.
Yeah, it is a little fancy mod, Marlon. We got that idea from Josh from 508. No, he's been detecting for quite some time. Yep. Thanks for stopping in, Nate. Appreciate it.
Yep. Appreciate it, Nate.
We got 12 watching.
Not bad for a Saturday night.
No, oh, it's 13 now. Moving up. Yeah, good luck going out, Nate. Find all the treasures. Yeah, thanks, Connie.
Thank you, Connie.
That's cool. My new kiddo's color change digger is so cool. Does it actually change colors, Joe? I saw the black one that you got with that detector in your short. Yeah, next Friday I'm hoping to get out. We'll see. See how busy
Yeah. I'm
that
gonna
day.
try to get more. I'm gonna try to get out in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. That just depends on the weather. That wind's still kicking.
I'll either
Huh?
I'll either go out in the morning or Monday. I'm off Monday, so
Because of the eclipse.
Yeah.
Just no, it's not actually black, depending on how you hold it in the light.
Appreciate that,
Oh,
Joe.
it looked black in that short, but I like that design with all the holes in it. It's pretty cool looking. But I got all my knives in my shadow boxes. All the knives I've caught.
Oh, you finally got them all in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can pull it up on the BS cam. I think I can anyway.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just a little bit of collection that I've found over the last
Right.
few years.
Yeah,
I'm
those
sure
are
it's not.
nice.
I'm sure it's not everything I've caught, but
Right.
it's the majority of the stuff.
Yeah, it's still a cool way to display them, though.
Yeah, I got those shadow boxes at Hobby Lobby. They're regular like $40. I got them for
Yeah.
$8.74 a piece.
There you go.
So I couldn't pass it up. Thanks, Ann. Thanks, Connie. Thanks, Linda.
Yep.
I put the last one together this evening. Well, earlier. It was lunchtime.
All right.
That's just one of my favorite finds is knives. Yeah, I've had a few replaced too. The Gerbers.
Yeah.
They'll replace them for free. I just had to send in the pictures of the broken ones, and they'll send me a brand new one. Thanks, Cherokee.
I got this in the mail. I don't know if I
What'd you get?
showed. I don't think I had it last time. Well, let me take it out of plastic.
It looked like a toonie.
There's a toonie, my first toonie. You can see it in the plastic.
With the camel toe. Oh, that's one of them colored toonies. I love those colored
Camera's
toonies.
great. Yep. I got this. Can you see it?
Uh,
The COVID quarter.
oh, the COVID quarter.
The COVID
Yep.
quarter.
Got
They
the bats
call
on.
it.
Yeah.
I got some stickers and stuff. Yep. All thanks to the Spoonie Hunt Thursday win.
Yep. Marlin.
Yep. Thanks, Marlon. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I got.
Yes, I did, Connie. I went on Marlon's live when he was doing Spoonie Hunt Thursdays. Sorry, I didn't see question until then.
Yeah, I've got some mail since the last time we went live. I did a sticker swap with Ann, my muddy mess. Got some stickers.
I'm glad you said that. And I got some the other day from her, and I got to send her some out.
When I got poker chips. Thanks, Ann. Appreciate it. Yeah, Marlon, you still got Babushka's spoon collection. And then what else? Then I got some from Squirrel. Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta get my muddy mess, so I'm out in the mail.
You got her address?
Yeah, on the return, it was on a return, the envelope.
All right. I can send it to you if you need it. I got a spoon, Marlon.
I also got these. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
No, it's just my New York City spoon. You got some colored quarters there.
Got,
I think I got
two.
one. I think
guess
I got
those are toonies.
No, those are quarters.
Those are quarters. All right.
Yeah. I think I got a poppy.
I won those on Hot Dog Digs.
Okay.
One Hot Dog Live.
Hot Dog Digs. DAWG.
I can't find my muddy mess stickers. I think I left them in the other room.
Joe said he found an artifact that shouldn't have been at the fort yesterday. Now we have a mystery to dig into. That's cool. Connie says she won a few from Marty and his panel. I'm still waiting on some from Stickman. I won the Grande a while back.
I won some. It took a while to get them from Stickman. Right here they are. I won like 3 1940 something steel pennies from Stickman. Can't really see them in that bag.
I got a few steel pennies myself. Supposedly there's a war nickel in that Grande pack I won from Stickman. I don't have one of those.
Right. Got some poker chips in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wonder who that one came from.
I don't want to say on live.
They look like these. Look like Tidewater. We'll be passing out Tidewater chips.
I thought hey, my daughter's here. I'm gonna holler at my daughter right quick. I apologize, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Holler at her.
Yeah, well, not like holler at her, but I'm gonna speak to her. I'll be right back. Sorry.
All right, no worries. That's my show now. .907's taking over. Marlon, let me know when you're ready. We'll get the X-Men going. I know you got snow, though. He must have muted himself because I can't hear anything.
You can hear me now. I hope.
Yep. I can hear you now.
Sorry.
Yeah. Mr. President was in control there for a minute.
There you go. Now she's supposed to be over at a friend's house, and she's home kind of early. I want to make sure everything was okay.
No worries, Marlon. I got to get mine out and kind of get used to it. I'm learning. Yep, I had the con. Well, I still have the con. In a way. Yeah, I haven't really done much of
Hey,
anything.
on
Hey,
that,
what?
on the, heck, what's the name of them? That metal detector I got, the Mind Lab,
Xterra Pro?
hey, good, I just draw a blank. That's it. That's the one I got. Thank you. I couldn't. I was getting ready to say it. And I just draw a blank. Man, I'm sorry. Uh, my
Uranus.
wife said I do that. My wife said I do that a lot. But anyway, you can. I seen a video where they talked about setting a sensitivity on it. What? Any idea what they mean by that?
Mm, where I think
I mean,
it'll pick up. It'll, if I'm not mistaken, and Marley could probably answer better than I can. Uh, so it doesn't pick up certain metals.
yeah, because I noticed
Like,
today when Lisa, when my wife was using it, it had like a little. It wasn't like loud, but I could hear like a little hum, like a feedback or whatever you want to call it, like a little hum through it. I mean, it was just loud enough just to hear it. And
mm-hmm.
I know that I've seen that. I think where they said you could turn. I think it's the sensitivity. If you turn something down, it's the power level.
Yeah, you can. If you turn it up higher, it'll be a louder hum.
Okay, I got to go back and either read that book. I prefer to watch a YouTube video on it than read.
Mm-hmm.
That's me though, and see how to do that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that hum. I know I
Right.
don't.
Yeah, it was just loud enough to irritate me today.
The plus and minus button, Marlon says.
Okay.
We might have to get together and have a little OJT.
Yeah.
You don't need to have the threshold hum on. It's off by factory setting.
Huh. I wonder if I turn mine on or something some way.
Those pushing buttons.
Right.
That crafty 70.
Be careful. I'm sorry, Mike. What'd you say?
I say you just pushing buttons.
Yeah.
Let's see what this does.
Well, no. I was pushing because I thought I knew what I was doing, but obviously didn't. I was. I should have read into it a little more, I guess.
Marlon says just hold the power button extra long to reset it, to do a factory reset, basically.
Okay. That's what I'll do then.
That one guy, he does a pretty good tutorial, like unboxing and setting up and going through all the different modes and ground balance.
Right.
And I can't remember his name right now. What was it? Brass something? Brass medic?
Metal.
Huh?
Brass metal.
Brass medic.
Medic.
He does a pretty good job. I'm going over the Xterra Pro. Well, he's got other videos out there too, but that's just the ones that I've watched. He does it on the, I think, 800, 900, the Equinoxes.
Right.
Yeah, I just took.
I like this metal detector, the Exterior Pro. I mean, that's
Yeah, and the price is a third of
right.
it.
And I mean, it's pretty much just take it out of the box, turn it on, and use it. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much. Yeah, there's not.
Right.
I like how it extends. You know, you can retract and extend it, and you can move the
Yeah.
handle. You know, the control device up. You know, back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you got a short arm, you can move it closer, and
Right.
that's that's
That's
that's I like that feature.
that's the setting I use too, more in the field too. Or that's the one I've been a few times I've used it. That's what I've used the field two setting.
Yeah, we may have to get with Marley and get his expertise.
Yeah. Yeah. I was asking him all sorts of questions before I bought it, during the purchase, and right after I got it.
Yeah. We got 10 watching. Had a few people follow.
That's,
Yeah, it is Saturday
that's
night.
my channel.
It's getting springtime.
Right.
Got longer days. And it said then the plus and minus button turns up and down the
Button
sensitivity.
turns up sensitivity.
Yep. That's
What should the sensitivity be set on? I mean, what should I set the sensitivity on? Yeah, it was nice here today, Connie. It's been getting windy late in the day here, like after lunch or whatever. As you can without chatter. So just basically turn it down till you quit hearing the chatter.
Yep. I ain't even turned mine on. I just took it out of the box like 2 days ago. Connie says it's pretty nice there today. Yeah, it was windy here too, Connie.
Yep.
Like super 35, 45 miles an hour. Probably gust higher than that. Yeah, that's about all I've done. Just there's a couple more things I want to order, but I haven't quite pulled the trigger yet.
All right. Higher will yield deeper coins to keep it bumped up as much as you can. What level do y'all? I'm not ignoring your question, Bucky. I don't know enough. I hadn't messed with settling mine yet, so
Yep, same here. I haven't messed with mine enough to really know.
yeah.
I get a signal and I start. That's about all. I start getting a signal and start digging.
Yeah.
I got a lot of learning to do.
Yeah, I still do too. Like I said earlier, I'm not one to sit down and read a manual or whatever. I mean, I'll until I need to. You know what I'm saying? Until I mess something up, then I have to go back and look for it. I
Yep.
just usually open the box, put it together, and start using it, whatever it is.
Yep, I agree. How big is that Xterra Pro manual? How many pages is it?
Uh, I thought I had it in here somewhere. I forget. It's pretty thick. It's not real thin. Oh, here it is. Uh, hey,
Hey, John.
John P.
Well, I haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah, I printed it off. It's pretty thick. I seen if the pages was numbered, but it's not. You ain't gonna be able to tell nothing. I don't know if you can tell me.
Is that double sided or single sided?
Single sided. That's single sided.
Yeah.
Appreciate you stopping in, John P. John P needs to be moderated.
John P does.
Everybody got it. Good night, Crafty 70.
Yeah. Good night. Damn, it's almost 9 o'clock there.
Yeah. No worries, John P.
Hey, John P. Yep. CMG Sunday tomorrow morning, 10:30 Central Time.
Yep.
Let's see.
So that's
4 giveaway. 4 tomorrow, maybe 5. CMG Sunday.
nice.
Got to get early. Like that early bird.
Yep.
Poker chip pack off the random comment picker. Oh, somebody's going to get a 907 poker chip. That's right, early bird.
It's always a good time in Marlin life.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's my normal Sunday morning ritual. 10:30 to about noon. I think I've missed one in the last 2 years, 2.5. Marlon said he's doing a magnet pack as well. I got one of my magnets in there, my fridge magnets. I don't have many of those left. I need to order some more stickers. He's got one of your stickers in the sticker packs.
Oh yeah, everybody be wanting to win that one.
That's right. Everybody wants a grumpy feller sticker.
That's right.
Everybody wants one of these right here.
Kid. That's right.
Everybody wants a grumpy feller.
Bad idea. He's got Joe's eyeball in there.
Yep. I got one of them around here somewhere. I don't have many of them. I don't think I got two. Two of Joe's anyway. I got so many daggone stickers, not even funny.
Joe got new stickers?
I don't know. Well, Joe did. I do know. Yeah, Joe. I think Jared got a new design for Joe. It's got like
I hadn't seen it.
it's that one with the beaker on it. I think.
I hadn't seen it.
You haven't seen it? Like he's a mad scientist or something. You got my address, Joe? I know I got one of Joe's around here somewhere. It must be still in an envelope. I haven't done much of anything. Here, I need to update my sticker board, and I just been taking a break from YouTube and what's
I
that?
agree, Connie. I agree with you, Connie.
Yeah, mad scientist.
Joe's mad something.
Yeah. Gee, thanks, Connie. I'm kind of interested in this eclipse thing to see if it actually get dark. You know.
Yeah, I seen your glasses you got. I think it'll work. I think those will work. Yeah.
That picture I sent you yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that and I just started busting out laughing. It was so funny. I laughed for a good 10 minutes. But they actually sell glasses to see the eclipse.
Oh yeah. Wife and kid, or my daughter got them some.
Yeah.
They said, we got a pair for you too. I said, I don't need to look up at the sun. I don't look up at it on the moon. I don't look up at them on a regular day.
Yeah, I don't look at the sun. Hurts my damn eyes.
Yeah.
Welding goggles, yeah, that would work too, Marlon. You know, welder's helmet. Yeah, I went around today trying to find a pair, and I went to 5 different stores. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. My 6th store that I went to, I finally found a pair.
So see, Linda's got glasses. Everybody's got. Y'all just Take pictures for me through your glasses, and I'll look at it. So what is it?
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, I hadn't read anything on it. Is it the moon's going to cross in front of the sun or whatever? I
Yeah.
guess.
Yes. The moon comes over the sun, or in between the Earth and the sun. That's where the moon's going to be.
Right. Well, I guess my daughter was saying this only ever happened ever so many years or something.
Yeah, it happens every. I don't know how often, but
Right.
that hold the phone to the glasses lens.
Yeah, I guess I'll be out there with the wife and daughter Monday with my old neck stretched up like a turkey trying to look.
Just don't start gobbling.
Yeah.
Was there something like this about 5 years ago when everyone was trying to? I don't know, Connie. 5 years ago, I was in Alaska, so I finally crawled out from under a rock. Hmm. So you don't know what it is quite yet, Joe? Yeah, the glasses I got were pretty cool. The ones I got today. They're a little different.
Sorry. Oh.
These are my solar eclipse glasses. So if anybody wants to buy them, I can see the sun very well with these and the eclipse. So if anybody wants to buy them, I know what I got, so don't lowball me. I can see the International Space Station with these as well. These are custom made to view the solar eclipse. Everybody's laughing.
That is funny.
But it took me 6 stores to find the Eclipse gum package. I drove all over town this morning trying to find all that stuff. Went to my second Walgreens, and that's when I found them.
Check your message.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Cole. Glad you stopped in. Colt.
Oh, Citizens Magnification.
Yep.
Yeah, just reached 800 subscribers and can't wait to go back out again.
Hey, nice.
Congrats.
Yep. Congrats on the 800 subs.
I think I just went over 20,000 views, something like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yesterday. I don't get many views.
$800 is pretty good. I was excited when I hit 200.
I'm at 535, I think, subs. Last I looked, anyway. Oh, 536 now.
Nice.
I gained one since we went live. Joey's so close to 600. I can hear that wind outside. I hear it hit the house.
Yeah.
That's right, Colt. It's all about the fun. It don't matter about the subs or reviews or money. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
That's right.
And the company that you have.
That's exactly right.
Family, friends, somebody new you meet. Yep, Joe, it's very windy here too. It's been like that pretty much all day. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day.
How long does I don't know what y'all call it, but like tornado season, how long does that last for y'all?
Usually April to June, but you can get a tornado just about any time of the year here.
Right, yeah. But
normally the tornado seasons is like April to June.
yeah.
I mean, the one that hit Shawnee April 19th last year. It comes straight down Kickapoo, and I saw today they finally got one of the traffic lights working that been down for almost a year. Oh, I see somebody in the back. Hold on.
Somebody's in the green room. Crazy guy. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Lord have mercy.
What? Are you ready?
Crazy fella? I'd say he's ready.
Good thing they didn't see that. Oh, that was
Hey,
close.
Hey, Marlon.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good.
Doing
I
good.
know I
How
was
are
in the
you,
chat.
sir?
I know you're good. I was watching. I had my eyes on you. It was you who couldn't see me. Well, Mike could see me. He had the eclipse goggles on. He could see me all the way up here in Canada.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Fun times.
Yep. So everybody good up your way?
Oh, yeah. They keep faking us out with spring. We'll have like a few beautiful days, and then another snowstorm rolls in. So we had like 5 springs already up here. Otherwise, yeah.
Right.
We're all surviving. Hey, I got out detecting already and got my first silver coin of 2024 for myself. That was sweet.
It's going to be hard to beat that.
Nice.
It's like I was out for 2 hunts and already got a silver coin. I got a crappy ring too at the playground the next day. Kid ring.
The copper one?
Right.
No, I don't know. It's like some kind of fake silver. not real silver. Rory was happy. I'm like, hey, look what I found in your playground. She's like, oh, it fits. I'm wearing it to school. And I'm like, well, some kid's going to see you in the hallway and be like, hey, that's my ring that I lost. What are you going to say? And she's like, finders keepers. That's what I'm going to say. Totally.
It's mine now.
Her ring now. That's hers now. Her dad found it along with $2.70 in change. So cha-ching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found 13 cents in my backyard
Nice. There you go.
a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. I say I'm paying my metal detector off 1 cent at a time, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it builds up. You get that. The spendables are nice. It's like coffee money.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't have right now. I only have a pop. So
Bubbly.
yeah, it's an apple version.
Sour apple.
Yeah, so I was saying to Billy in the chat, or not in the chat, in Messenger, because he was messaging me, hey, you want to come on? I was saying I could do a sticker pack giveaway if anyone was interested. Does anyone like stickers? You guys, you like stickers?
Everybody loves stickers.
I got a couple.
We got a couple behind you. Yeah.
Just got a couple.
I got a couple behind the door there.
Yeah, I don't have anything to show. I could put together a sticker pack, though, is what I was saying. I can't show it off because I'm not a magician or I don't have a time machine, but
Right.
we can have some fun. Who's in the chat? All you got to do is type in the chat, and I have the participant list ready here.
Oh, you already got it
Give it
going.
a few minutes. We don't have to do it instantly, but just start typing something. Type Grumpy Ducks or yeah, or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to type. See, Joe's typing woohoo. See, that's perfectly good. Yeah. Stickers, maybe like I got Ronnie Adventures. I got these sitting on my desk. Like stuff like this could go in there. But I have so many other ones just not here right now. Oh, they're coming out swinging. Oh no, Billy, you went to like oh no, he's gone away. Never mind. He's still here. He's just changing his top. Well, maybe not this one. You can maybe get one like this.
Coming out swinging.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing it. That's it. Grumpy Duck. See, people are typing it now. Mike's in the chat. Guys, Mike's in the chat.
I'm in the chat.
You're making it too easy. You guys making it too easy. Oops. Look at that. Take my name out of there. Okay. Here. Let me see here.
That was me too.
Oh, it's working. Hey, Billy, can you see this when I share it? There, that should be working.
I can see it.
Ah, he did it. He knows. That was easy. See?
Oh, that was me, Marlon.
Are you co-host?
That was Mike. He's got control of it.
I got control.
There you go. Nice. Co-host powers. Well, that's easy. So if you don't see your name on the list, just type Grumpy Ducks. I see it right over here. And I can chat as me from StreamYard now. StreamYard really made it easy for everyone.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yes. For a community sticker pack. It's a surprise what's going to be in there. You'll have to do a shout out video or else no one will know because I can't show it right now. You don't have to do a shout out video if you don't do videos then. Stick him on your neighbor's car when he's not looking, and then lots of people will see it while your neighbor drives around. It's perfect.
Well, there's 11 people watching.
Well, there we go. I've got 7 in the list.
Yeah.
Who did I miss?
Well, you're not in there, so.
Oh yeah, I'm not in there, but we got Connie, we got Joe, John P. You're on there. My Muddy Mess, I see it. 907 Mike. Oh, Grumpy Filler's in there too because he might as well. I just won't send him his own sticker.
You could take me out, Marlon.
No. It's better this way.
See John P.
Otherwise, we're all gonna have less than 7 ducks.
Where's Linda at? Boots to Bell.
Still here? Yeah, if you're not here, how do you know? You won't know you won.
Yeah, that's true. She hasn't chatted in a while.
Yeah, so I haven't swung the Xterra yet this year. I just took out my usual, but we'll have to get the X-Men going for like a live stream. That'll be funny.
Yeah, I just got the chest mount for the cell phone.
Yeah. Oh, you got the grabber? You ready?
Yep.
Nice.
Got the grabber.
There you go.
Whenever we're ready.
Yeah, we used to. Well, we did it once a month all last year. Good stuff. What would a few extra ones? Oh, there we go. See, Cherokee wants to get in on the Grumpy Ducks.
Yep. Cherokee wants some stickers.
See there, just gonna give it time to update here. CHER. Oh, am I doing this wrong? KEY. Cherokee. I got it. It's too easy.
So going live tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I got it all ready to go. Early bird, the magnetism pack, treasure fan pack, and I'm doing shout outs. So everyone who was on my last mail call, I'm going to be showing their channel, reading their about section. Oh yeah, it's going to be fun. Good old fashioned treasure fam share and grow session. It's giving me tingles already.
Good crazy time.
Just type in Grumpy Ducks.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, and then I'm working the next weekend, so I think I won't do a show the next weekend, and then I'll be back for the monthly members giveaway next week after that, so it's good.
You weren't live last Sunday.
No, exactly.
You were traveling.
I was gonna do a show, and then the Mrs. parents wanted to do a get together. So I said, okay, screw it. We don't need to do a show. We'll do family instead. And we took off to grandmother's house. We went. Oh, coffee delivery.
Oh,
yeah. Not exciting. Okay, cool. Yeah, who am I missing? Boots to Bell, Linda. Now I see she's there. She said Grumpy Ducks.
Grumpy Ducks.
Boots. Gotcha. Boots to Bell. There, see, now we got a 9-duck race. Easy as that.
Yep.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I've got a variety of stickers that people have sent in sticker swaps. So it'll be a total surprise. I'll throw some. Should I make it magnet fishing heavy? I could focus on some magnet fishing stuff because we're on a magnet fishing oriented type show. But metal detecting is rapidly breaking in for you guys. Well, I mean, Mike's had one for a while. But now Grumpy, see how it's growing? It's spreading.
Yep. Well, magnet fishing, unless you're willing to travel for a few hours out, I mean, there's a lot of magnet fishers out there that don't have channels. They're just out magnet fishing.
Yeah. So that's cool. Things are getting cleaned up more than you think.
Yep.
There you go.
So, and metal detecting, I mean, people drop stuff all the time. So, especially in the parks and.
Oh yeah, well, fresh drops. Once you do all your community playgrounds, then you just go once a season to clean them up again, or every 2 years, depending on how many you got. There's only a few places in town here. Rory and I keep them pretty clean.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody metal detects here or not.
Yeah, because we did Rory's school in the fall, and then it snowed, and then spring came, and the kids have been playing in the wood chips again. And I went there, and there was another $2.70 in a little crappy ring, right? Kids just keep emptying their pockets there.
Yeah,
lunch money. There we go. Do we have to hit shuffle? How many times?
I was
determine it beforehand.
3
shuffles.
3 shuffles.
Did someone say 5? I thought first instinct someone said 5. There we go. Oh, look at that, because right in there, Grumpy Feller's a reindeer. This is perfect. We did it.
I'm gonna make
My
it.
area is too clean for a video. Yeah, see, there you go. Once you get all your local spots all cleaned out, then you do got to go further and further. All right, here we go. Community sticker pack race. Quack, quack, quack. Them ducks are off. Look at that Christmassy Rudolph there ripping to a start with Cherokee and the hearts all over. Oh, Mike, you're snorkeling today, I see.
Yep.
Adventurous. Very adventurous. Connie, you're the Statue of Liberty. Joe he's a taxi driver. Is
Taxi driver.
Official taxi driver. John P's all pink and spotty. It's a rash. He got into the poison ivy or something there in the jungle. Oh, yeah, that's right. But he's taking the lead. It ain't slowing him down.
Nope.
Connie's right up there with the torch. She's going to make it. But, any second the current could change. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a duck race before. Any second. Oh, look, my muddy mess. Your flipper is healing. And as a naked duck, you are more streamlined than the costume ducks. And hold your lead. Even when the
John P's in the lead.
Oh, but he's slowing. He's getting tired. Who's coming out of nowhere? Powered by
Cherokee.
The power of love, Cherokee. Covered in hearts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man,
it's going to be Cherokee.
There, but not fast enough. I was thinking there was going to be a big upset at the end, but Citizens not fast enough.
Hey, congrats, Cherokee.
I'll just put my email in the chat here. That's for my channel here. Your videos at there you go. It's also in our about section, so just hit me up, Cherokee. You're the winner. That's as easy as that. Biggity boom. That was fun.
Thank you, Marlon, for doing that.
Oh, yeah, no problem. There'll be a Grumpy and a Mike sticker in there for sure. So 907 and Grumpy, I'll throw them in. They've been kind enough to both send me a nice stack. Yeah, definitely.
You still got
I just sent Mike a little surprise too, so he knows. I spoiled it already.
Yep, I saw it.
He's like, "What's going on?" And then and then he told me it was his birthday on the 12th. Did you say the 12th?
Yep.
Yeah, so hopefully it gets there in time for your birthday.
Yep, and I'll hit a new decade on the 12th.
That's right. Way to go, me, Cherokee.
Mailbox.
Yeah, I just need mail information to my email. Do you see it there? It's a couple messages.
I'll get that to you, Marlon. I know him pretty good.
Oh well, yeah. Either way, whichever.
Or you can just you got my address, right?
Yeah, I got your address.
You can just send it to me and I'll get it to him.
Oh, that's even easier then. Unless he wants me to send it directly to him. Then just email me. Either way, let me know. It doesn't matter. A stamp is a stamp. It'll get it to America. No problem.
Right.
Hey, yeah, it's coming from Canada, so you'll have to give it like a week in the mail. The moose usually finds its way.
Eventually. Sometimes it's pretty quick.
Yep.
Then sometimes it's pretty slow.
Yeah, and sometimes it's wacky because, like, to a southern state, it'll take like way less time than right to Detroit, Michigan, which is directly so much closer between the two things that, like, it makes no sense. I think it's purely on like the quality of the postal workers or whatever it is, right? Yeah.
We'll hold on this one for another week. We got time.
That one with the boot print on it, we're not delivering it yet. No, I notice things because I do get quite a bit of mail coming in, but whenever I get a box, you never get a box that doesn't have a hole in it. You know, it's like their duty to punch at least one hole, even if it's like an inconspicuous one on the bottom or whatever.
Yeah.
It's our job as postal workers to make sure you get at least one hole in your package.
I got a box the other day and it seen better days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And our UPS, the guy who does UPS in my area, he does not sweep out his truck. He just lets all the packages carry dirt to people's houses. It's like the dirtiest. You get one of those bubble mailer bags and it's a little bit staticky, so it's got like so much dirt stuck to it from
UPS.
Sweep your truck, you lazy bastard. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The UPS deliveries. It's like all they do is drive down dirt roads.
Yeah, they go everywhere that no one else does out here in the countryside. Yeah.
You get the
just
box
north of the capital city here in Alberta. You're on the gravel already. Yep. Oh, nice, Joe. I see you said it says right there. He got my sticker pack. It showed up. Yeah, sometimes it's like less than a week, Joe. Like 6 days, 7 days, boom. Canada to USA, no trouble. Yep. Yes. I see him. Good. Enjoy.
So, Mark,
what's up?
Question about the metal detectors. What's the advantages and disadvantages on the different size of coils? Like I see some like an 8-inch coil.
Okay. Yeah. Now they do have the 8-inch coil for the Xterra Pro, and the idea of going to a smaller coil is if you got ground that has a bunch of stuff close together. When you go in a field and it's like at least 10 meters between each target, right? And you want a bigger coil, cover more ground. The bigger your Sharpie is, the quicker you can black out the whole page, right? But if you're in a small spot that's full of trash, and some dirty parks have a piece of foil every couple of centimeters, the smaller coil lets you pick in between the targets better. That's what they say for target discrimination. That's the only reason to put on. You lose depth with it, though, is the idea. Because the idea of the way the furthest point you can get to it and still pick something up is usually going to be less on a smaller coil, right? Unless you can turn up your sensitivity without too much interference, right? I have the smaller coil for the Amphibio, and like if I put it on versus the 11-inch, right, versus the smaller, it's like a 9.5 by 5. I have to turn up the power level, I think, by at least 5%. This one goes up to 99, right? So I go from 90 to 95 to get the same depth, But if I was already at 100, you couldn't do that, right? Or if there's too much interference. So you might lose some depth with a smaller coil, but it'll get you between stuff. Only necessary, if you're in a spot. So I've never needed, some people love it. Tripwire never uses the big coil on his Simplex. He always uses the little guy. Oh no, it's up there. I can do this. It just got to reach. There we go. Yeah, Nocta coil. Oh, can I point at it? No. My arm doesn't work. It doesn't go this way. But yeah, in the top corner. Yeah, small coil, right? Otherwise, no. I wouldn't worry about it for yourself for now. Just get used to using what it came with.
Right, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you doing city parks? Like Tripwire's doing stuff, schools and parks in Detroit, so.
I've done one park and pretty much just, out here in my own yard. And then I went to, I guess, what you would call a permission.
Ooh.
Well,
that's awesome.
Technically, it's where I grew up as a kid on my old home place that the community church owns now, and they hadn't done anything with it yet. So, that's where I dug a little piece of Matchbox car, Hot Wheels car, and stuff up. Just
cool.
Places like it. And the day we went to a public park, my wife wanted to go. She used it, and she wouldn't let me have it. I said, let me swing it some. I'm good.
No, it's mine now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The smaller coil. Maybe once you feel like you're proficient, with where you're at, and then you're like you want to do some old home site that's just full of nails, you might need to use, a smaller coil, but otherwise. Yeah.
Now
No,
the coil that's with it, is it? It can be put in water, right? I mean, so
your whole machine can chuck right in the lake. You should do it already. You should fill your bathtub with your brand new machine. You fill your bathtub and you put the machine in it with it turned on and you violently thrash it around underwater like you're drowning someone you don't like. Like seriously, this is what you do with a brand new machine. And then you leave it in there for an hour or so and pull it out. And if it hasn't had any water ingress, it's meeting the warranty, right?
right.
So, and you want to do that while your warranty's still on, obviously, right? That's
That
it's
makes
important.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a waterproof machine and you should make sure it's waterproof. If that's the only time it ever gets wet, that's totally fine. But you got to do it. Most people, or a rain barrel. I see people do that. They dunk it in a rain barrel, thrash it around, leave it in there for half an hour, pull it out. Yep. Yeah. Totally. And
So,
that's not even to depth because they can go down 5 meters.
Yeah, I think it's
Wow.
16 feet for the
Yeah.
extra.
And sit there for hours too and still come up just fine. So should be
maybe
able
that's why I need to read the manual.
It doesn't say in the manual to do that, but that's because they test the warranty. But it says in the manual that it's allowed to be run submerged up to 5
Yeah,
meters deep,
that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. That's why I need to probably read the manual.
Give her a bath. Give her a bath. Go have a nice soak in the tub and bring your metal detector with you. And hey, baby. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, there's the drain. We found the drain. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the only time. I never get my metal detectors wet. Otherwise, I always joke around like that. Yeah, I don't take them swimming. I'm landlocked, though. I'd go to lake beaches, I guess. That's about it.
Yeah, we got a couple around pretty close around here. That's what I was going to do.
So much stuff close by to go detecting. I don't go seeking out a wet place to detect. I don't know. Like Hot Dog, he loves going waist deep. Take the scooper.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a stainless steel scooper.
Scooper.
With the long handle.
Yeah, with the handle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Got to put the handle on there.
Yeah. They're expensive. They're not cheap.
Oh yeah, well you can go crazy. I know Yeah, for sure. I think I dig Daytona is using the T-Rex, which is one of the expensive ones, but it'll never break. Oh, Connie, yeah, we magnet fish for sure. We used to be Rogue magnet fishers, but now Rogue isn't a thing anymore. Oh, look, there's my little Rogue here. Yeah. Yeah, Mayor 10 isn't a valid affiliate code anymore. You can use Mayor 10 if you could find the website, but they sold everything and shut down. So, yeah.
I still got the original Beast box.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, there's my Rogue hat. It's hanging on my compressor right there. Yeah, I know. I love magnet fishing, but detecting is what, I think which one did I do first is the question. I think we must have metal detected maybe. I can't remember if I got my first China magnet or China metal detector first. It was really around close to the same time, probably. We were buying stuff off AliExpress. Yeah. Had heard of magnet fishing, but didn't even know what the popular brands were,
Yeah.
When I bought my first magnet, I had never even heard of Rogue or Kratos Magnetar. They're just like, oh yeah, magnet fishing is a thing on YouTube and they sell them on AliExpress. Let's buy one. Yay. And that first metal detector, it was terrible too. Yeah.
My first two magnets came from Amazon.
See, there you go.
And then everybody's
got two Rogues. Look at that. Rogue. See, they got you too. Yeah. I think Josh from 508 Magnets was the one who turned us on to Rogue there, and we were doing the show every Sunday. And they said they'd give us one of them fancy affiliate things. So yeah.
Josh is Magnetar now.
That's right. I didn't even really. I said that to Josh. I said that's what I was kind of thinking was maybe Magnetar because they're available here in Canada. We were flying the Rogue flag, and you can't even buy Rogue in Canada. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've been with Kratos for almost 3 years now.
Yeah, I wonder. Kratos must ship. He probably ships to Canada.
Oh yeah, yeah, he
Probably.
does. Yeah, Ben ships all over the world.
Yeah, see, that's a smart business plan.
Yeah.
Rogue was only shipping in America for some reason. Who knows why?
Yeah,
Rogue didn't have a 360 magnet neither, correct?
No, it was supposed to be their next move after the new double-sided Gators they put out, and then 360 was going to be the thing. They were also they were planning to start shipping to Europe too. They wanted to get into the European magnet tossing market.
they
Yeah.
did have a couple of prototypes 360s.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go. But yeah, so anyway, they fucking swearing, sorry. They effing messed their crap up or whatever. And I'm sure they would have kept going if they could. I don't know. So it's got to be some sort of screw up. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Who knows what it is? Maybe they were selling them for too cheap, right? Maybe they were giving their affiliates too much cash and it towed them down with their own affiliate system. Who knows what it was?
I'm not sure.
Uh,
I don't sell many magnets. I mean,
No, I had that code for years, and I think it only got used once or twice. And then when Rogue was closing and they were doing the fire sale, getting rid of everything cheap,
right.
it got used more in those last 3 months than it did in years before that. Like it was wacky. But I guess people like a good sale. That must be what it is too, right?
This is true.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take a half price anything. Heck yeah. Yeah. I just bought a half price e-bike for Rory, and it's from Walmart. It was like a clearance item on their website. 36 volt, like 20-inch tire or 20-inch wheels. For kids, but an adult could ride on it. It says it's for adults, but it doesn't have the huge tires on it. But yeah, for less than half price clearance on their website, I'm like, yeah, ship it to my door. Let's go.
Nice.
Rory's first e-bike. She knows how to pedal, so and it's just an assist one. Like it has 3 power settings. It doesn't drive like an electric motorcycle. You have to operate the pedals, and it assists you.
So it's not full electric.
Yeah, I think it's called just assist, pedal assist, electric assist. Yeah, it's not something that it just cruises without you pedaling it. You have to pedal it. I think that's the difference. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the idea of electric scooters here. If you get electric scooters, you don't even need to do like the licensing thing. You can go on the sidewalks with them. They don't regulate electric scooters where I'm at. And we got this one old guy in town that he's just touring everywhere, all the walking paths, everything with his little electric scooter, hot red Ferrari scooter. Totally. Yeah, so and it can go, it says on light trails too. On light trails. So it's like we'll see. Maybe I'll do a video of me riding it. I'll wear a chest mount so you can see the handlebars and then me flying over the handlebars, wiping out.
No mountain biking.
Yeah. Mayor down. Call 911. Can anyone see me on the live stream, right? Yeah.
One of those life alert things. Put it on your neck.
Yeah. Yeah, the kids, the Power Wheels, I remember always wanting a Power Wheels as a kid, but never had one. So that's probably why I got my kids some Power Wheels to rip around in. So they're no stranger to an electric vehicle that way, I guess.
All right.
I never had a Power Wheels.
She should take to it just fine. Yeah, I don't know. Exactly. My first thing that I had as a kid was a dirt bike. I think I was like 7, 8 years old, maybe.
I had a
little Honda 4-stroke.
puffy banana seat bicycle.
Yeah, that's what I had. That's what I had.
Then I ended up getting a go kart, and
Yeah. Oh, go kart.
I don't know how many clutches I burned up in that thing.
Go kart. That's fun. See, that'd be cool. I always wanted a go kart, never had one. They have adult ones now, Mike. The shifter carts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you get deep into that hobby, deep pockets.
Oh yeah, they got. I mean, I've had ATVs almost all my life. You know, since I was
Oh yeah, there you go.
and now they got,
Quads.
yep, and then now they got razors and side by sides and whatever else.
Them giant side by sides are like having an extra car nowadays. The
Yeah.
4-seaters,
Right.
and they're extra wide, like 70 something inch
Mhm.
wheelbase on them. They take like a whole real car parking stall pretty
They're
much now. So
yeah, they're bigger than a smart car.
oh well, yeah, drive over one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. I had a little bit of a, what do you call it, crush on side by sides. Was really shopping hard. Like, oh, maybe we could get one of these. Be fun for the whole family and stuff. Never did bite on one though. No, be dealing with it still here. Probably just sitting. No one wants to. Anyone want to go for a ride? They're all like, "F no, it's cold outside, Dad." So I'm driving the big 4-seater by myself. Yeah.
You say you still got snow machines, right?
I got my sled and I bought one for Rory a few years back, just when she was like just barely big enough that she would safely operate one. And she ripped it like a couple times back then. And then we had horrible winters, like where the snow would come and then melt and then snow and then melt. So we just had garbage for snow last 2 winters. So she didn't ride. We got all excited for this year because she's 11 years old now and easily the size to ride that machine. And again, it didn't snow in November or December, so snow was 2 months late, and then it only snowed like 3 piddly times. And now how many times this spring it's snowed? Big storm comes through, and then 2 days later it melts, and then a big storm comes through, and we just had it again. The first one was 3 days straight it snowed. It didn't snow that much all winter. And everything had melted. It was completely brown, dead grass everywhere. And then 3-day snowstorm. Welcome back to winter. Anyway, maybe next year, Mike, we'll see.
Yeah.
As soon as the ice age starts, we're prepared because we have the snowmobiles, right? We're ready when the ice age comes. It's coming.
Always got to be prepared.
Yeah, there's always a short warming trend if you look historically, and then the ice age happens. So you might think it's getting warmer everywhere, but that's just because it's about to get really, really cold. I think that's what the history books say. So get your snowmobiles ready, guys. Sharpen up your ice skates. Your auger. You better have an auger for ice fishing. Yeah. And as the years go on, you might need an extension pole to get it drilling deep enough.
I had both in Alaska. I never had to use the extension though.
Oh, see, there you go. That's lakes keep warm from the geothermal, however that works. Yeah.
When I was with Johnny from Alaskans on the Fly, we were drilling holes and he was dropping a magnet in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost needed the extension. It was
thick ice.
Yeah. It was 3 feet deep, just drilling a hole.
Oh yeah, we used to. Even here, if you in a cold winter, we were driving the pickup trucks on the lake. You don't even think about it. It's so thick, you wouldn't even worry about it. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Not these last few winters. It's just weird weather.
I had a friend, and every time we'd drive out on the ice, he would unbuckle his seatbelt.
I'm ready.
And roll the window down every time. Whether he was driving or a passenger, once we hit the ice, seatbelt come undone, and he'd roll the window down.
Yeah, crack, crack, crack. Oh, every man for himself.
Yep. He was ready to jump.
Well, even if it wasn't going to happen, he was ready.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when it's 40 below, 40, 50 below.
Ice gets pretty thick pretty fast.
Yep.
So how's the fire truck, Marlon? It stayed nice
Still in
and
the
cozy
steep
all
man.
winter.
I'm itching to take it out. I'm itching, but hopefully this is the last snow. Then they'll stop. I mean, they stopped spreading gravel, but the roads are still trashed with all the salt they've been throwing. I like a couple good rainstorms. Give the roads a little rinse,
Yep.
from all the anti-ice measures they've been putting on it all winter, and then I'll bring her out. Yeah. They took such good care of it in Japan for 21 years. I'd hate to start driving it in the salt
Right. That's exactly.
now, and it's notorious around here like that for the salting they do on the roads for wrecking up your vehicles. So that's the way it goes. And then a lot of rocks. I don't want to replace a windshield on that thing either. And then following people when you go from in town where everything's graveled, and then you get on the highway, and the first thing that happens is the tires clean out.
Right.
Usually after you hit 100 clicks an hour too, so it's like a pitching machine that's fully spun up.
But can you get a windshield there?
Yeah, I just don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had to special order it.
Yeah, they have these online JDM sellers that if they don't already have it in stock in North America, they ship it out from Japan. They got the connections.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been around long enough, people buying these import vehicles, that they got networks of parts set up already. It's a money game.
Oh yeah.
Any hobby, it's a money pit.
That's true.
Yeah, first thing I did after I got it was like, where am I going to get brake pads? Start Googling, right? That's one of the first things. Probably going to need brake pads, oil filter, Yeah. But that's an easy cross-referencing. So
Right.
for the oil filter, I'm set there. I know what it is.
And you got all the lights working on it too, right?
Yeah, I did. Just in time for Halloween, I put the light bar on the roof. It's magnetically attached, right? They didn't send it with the lights, but I bought my own LED light bar,
Right.
46-inch wide thinger with the controller, so it can do all the different stuff or whatever. Technically, I'm not allowed to use that, even though it's only red. You can't use traffic diverting lights without a permit. So, like, I'm not a pilot truck or anything.
Right.
Yeah, but I could turn it on as long as I don't get fingered for use. That guy is a fucker. He was putting his lights on and go around. I wanted to use it for when we pick cans. Like, we go down the shoulder of the road and go really slow, and we're treasure hunting the ditch.
Right.
And you can't knock treasure hunting the ditch because it was last fall. I got $120 in cash. $20 bills were blowing down the ditch. Someone lost out of their motorcycle. Must have been out of their backpack or something. And I got 6 $20 bills.
Nice.
So yeah, and we're just the reason we stopped there too was to grab a couple cans. Oh, there's like you're picking up, they're 10 cents a piece here. So it's like something to do while you're going around.
Right.
Anyway, but yeah, and so I was thinking I could use it and have it flashing, like move over, like
right.
It does the only to one direction, but apparently that could get me a hefty fine. Yeah.
Don't want that.
No. Yeah. So anyway, I bought it like on AliExpress, and it shipped here without breaking. To light bar. I didn't buy it local because I think at those safety shops they charge an arm and a leg for this kind of stuff. But yeah. If you see on my what do you call it? It would have been on the trick or treat live stream where I'm getting the kids to scream at the door. I think I show off the fire truck for a minute in there somewhere with the lights going. But yeah, I added searchlights on the sides and the back, and extra LED fog lights on the top, so it's really bright at night. It really lights up the whole area. And I did use it for a little bit of park metal detecting to tilt the light up on the side and sort of illuminate where I was at. And I was hunting in the evening one time, so that was kind of convenient.
Cool.
I guess if you could You don't want to drive it right into the park, though.
You going to enter any more car shows, truck shows?
Yeah. We're gonna do I think the same ones again. There was 3 that we did, and it's like the best thing about taking your vehicle to a car show is it's giving you the excuse or the reason to clean it.
True.
So I kept it like really shiny because I was taking it to car shows. It's like motivation. I'm not the first one to clean a vehicle usually, so I don't mind a little dust on the outside.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah. I don't like keeping a bunch of garbage on the inside, but I'm not always rubbing a rag on anything. But the fire truck, I've never rubbed something with a rag so much. So, there you go.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to, when I first entered the military, I used to clean cars all the time. Wash, wax.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to do it.
Detail, you're like, no. Detailing, no. No. I got to shop for that.
Yep. I may vacuum it out every once in a while or just go to a car wash and spray it off. And I don't want to wash and wax.
Yeah.
I did that one too many times. But I was getting paid to do it. So,
yeah, for the fire truck, I got a couple of these like spray products like from Mothers, like the Showtime Detailer or whatever it's called like that. If your vehicle's clean already, it's amazing. Like the shine you get off those detail sprays, you don't have to spend hours waxing and
right.
Yeah, you can just cheat it with the Yep.
I need that for my Jeep.
Oh yeah. It's like you almost over the next couple times you wash it, it kind of washes off, if you're just giving her a gentle spray off. Otherwise it comes off quicker. Yeah, I found those detailing spray wax. Maybe that's what it was. I'll send you a picture of the bottle, Mike. It's the one. I couldn't believe how it goes from being its normal look to like you're seeing your reflection in it, like a car show style thing on a vehicle that was 21 years old. Like I was like, oh wow. It out of a spray bottle and wipe it off. So they've been doing their research at Mothers. They figured it out.
They took good care of that fire truck.
Oh, that's the one thing about buying something, I guess, from a fire hall. When you think about it, it's not your average work truck. It just sits there waiting for the few calls of its lifetime. It's especially if it's a rural fire truck like this was out in some little small community somewhere.
Right.
It came out to go for oil changes. It came out of the shop, maybe. Otherwise, they just like rubbed a rag on it and drank sake. Wherever in Japan, yeah.
And it was always clean.
Yeah, they had no reason to take it out on a crappy day, unless there was a fire. Right.
We get to go. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. I jumped on just to come on for some quick fun, and we've been ranting for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so hopefully I'll drag out the fire truck within the next week, and me and Rory will do a live stream, drive around with it. I was thinking of bungee strapping a garbage can right to the back because town is so filthy here. We could go and do like see how many drink cups we could pick up in an hour kind of live stream, maybe. Like, also was thinking of doing a spring cleanup challenge. Like if you sent us a picture of your like 50 pieces of trash that you picked up at the park or around your neighborhood, enter everyone who does that in a race for some kind of prize pack. I'm thinking I took time off from YouTube to do that course, and I'm just getting back into it again. It's like I forgot how to do it. Yeah. I'm good though. I got 94%, Mike. I slayed my course for work.
I know.
Slayed it.
Congratulations.
Have a good
Copped
night,
out
Joe.
on a few live
Hanging
streams.
in.
Good night, Joe. Yeah, all I had to do was focus for a couple weekends there, and yeah.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Good to go. Yeah. I get to stay employed, guys. Good news. That means I also get to stay treasure hunting and farting around on YouTube. Right? Like,
There you go.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. If I was out looking for a job instead, then no.
That'd be different.
Yeah. Ooh, I wouldn't have bought that open box Noctis Simplex that I just happened across. You know, I was like, this is a present for remaining gainfully employed. Here we go. Yeah, open box, the new Simplex Ultra. So I get to try that out, see how it is compared to the Amphibio that I like so much. It weighs half as much. So if it can do the same work at half the weight, right, that I might use it more often. Then we'll see.
So you already bought it?
Yeah. I before someone else bought this open box thing. Yeah. It was on one of the Canadian metal detecting online stores here. There's like 3 or 4 of them that service right across Canada, pretty much.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's one in Calgary, and then a couple in Quebec and a couple in Ontario that are the big online stores.
Yeah, Calgary's just south of you there.
Yep. But they don't do free shipping past $200. Like if you spend $200 at a few of the other ones, then they're already comping your shipping. They're like, no, if you spend $200 or more, it's free. Yeah. So I would prefer to buy from one of those ones that has free shipping. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get the deal. I think they just do more business so they can afford to do that. They can afford to absorb the shipping and stay in business.
Yeah, there's some that they don't offer like a veteran's discount until it gets like over $400 or something like that.
Oh yeah. Till it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Good amount. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was happy I got the wireless headphones pack version of Simplex Ultra with what do you call it? With the free shipping for less than the cost of the Simplex Ultra without headphones, because someone bought it, opened it, and gave it back. Something like that.
Right.
Or they had it on the shelf at the store for display. Who knows? Something like that. But yeah, open box, brand new apparently, not used. Cheap. I couldn't say no. Yeah.
Can't pass up a good deal.
No, I was interested because they haven't made a new version really of Amphibio. If you were going to say what is the new version of it, right? I don't know. Simplex is more entry level by its sort of name. You know, that's how they were passing it off. But Simplex also works good in the hands of someone who's a professional. So anyway, so new version Simplex has a mode on it that's similar to what I use on the Amphibio. I use the 5-tone mode on Amphibio, where it splits up the VDI, you know, from 0 to 100 into 5 sections, right? Highest numbers give you the highest tone of the 5. Holy shit, there's the treasure. Oh my God, dig that one. Ding, ding. Right? And then the stuff in the middle, oh, is that a nickel? Maybe, you know, or is that a piece of trash? You know, anyway. So with the 5 tones on Simplex Ultra, they added 4-tone mode and the 99 tone, where every VDI gets its own tone. They added those 2 modes to the Simplex, which it didn't have before. Right? So now it's like, oh, well, if that 4-tone mode can get and the stick itself, like they're whatever is powerful enough to go as deep as the Amphibio, why swing a machine that weighs twice as much? Right, is the idea. So that's what I'm hoping, especially for a person who has already some back issues. You know, if I go out for longer than 4 or 6 hours, I start locking up between my shoulders, getting some kind of, you know, muscle spasm. Maybe it's because I'm swinging the Amphibio is built to, like, you could knock down trees with it, fight off a bear or a tiger if it tried to mess with you, you know, like it's they made it as a very robust unit, was the idea. That makes it twice as heavy as your average metal detector. So it's a beast, right? Like at the same time. Anyway.
Is it heavier than the Nox?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Amphibio is a chunky. I don't have the numbers here, but I'll bug you with it later. It is, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You could whack. You don't have to worry about breaking it. You'd whack it off a stump as you're swinging carelessly. People snap a shaft on a Nox falling on it. I don't think that would happen with the Amphibio. You can just end up hurting yourself. Oh yeah.
like swinging a weed eater.
Yeah. It's got a triangular shaft on it, actually. Really beefy unit there. Yeah. But the Simplex Ultra is much more like the Nox with the slim handle, carbon fiber, both pieces. Yeah, it's double carbon. Yeah. Both pieces are carbon fiber instead of just the extension, I guess, is the idea.
Yeah.
They got the weight down quite a bit on it. It looks like the same kind of handle display type shape as the Nox anyway. Or so does the Xterra Pro. Right? So they're all kind of looking like that.
Yeah, I thought the Xterra Pro was pretty light.
Oh, yeah. They did good with that for it being, I think it must be aluminum. But it's definitely light. It's because it's that rectangular box shaft.
Right.
They probably get a lot of strength with a thinner wall thickness. So it weighs less, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I agree. And the coil, even the coil for the size of the coil, because it's, what is it, 12 by 10 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So light. I think they put more thought into that than they used to back in the day, which is why Amphibio is a beast. And these newer machines are very light. So, yeah. Well, and speaking of a heavy beast, is this metal detector lunch kit here. Yeah.
Oh.
The
wow. I didn't even know that was a detector.
Yeah, that's the Coin Master thing. What do you call it? Coin Master, that's the name. Whites. I almost couldn't think about it. The old school Whites Coin Master, where it's like a metal lunchbox with the Yeah. It barely gets like an inch or so into the ground, Mike. I think the only reason they found stuff with that back in the day because all the silver dollars were laying on the surface. And they had no problem scooping up all the big silver. That's why when we go out now, we need these fancy cranked up metal detectors to get all the deep stuff that they couldn't get with those old crap boxes.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know that was a detector.
Yeah. Oh, that it's high. Oh, yeah. See, that's the handle is part of the box. Like it's like a lunch kit.
Yeah.
The shaft. Yeah. And the white coil on the Whites detector. Yes. No, I played with it a bit, but like really, I also got that one, the Tripwire started his show with when it was beginner to beginner, the original Bounty Hunter with no screen, no nothing, just the discriminate sort of knob that, yeah. And I played with that too. And same with those, they don't go deep at all. Right. So some of these beginner machines, if that's what you started with, and then you go to a modern machine, you would want to go out and sweep that area all over again because there's so much stuff that's
kind of like magnet fishing.
Yeah. You get a bigger magnet,
longer
rope,
a 360.
Yeah, exactly.
A double-sided or single-sided.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm finding because I was using the Technetics G2 and that thing gets to a maximum of about 8 inches down. And by switching to the Amphibio, which is newer technology, it'll nail the smaller coins like a dime at a foot deep or more. You know, it's like all that stuff that I detected before with this other detector, I could go in again and redo with this newer one. Because there's stuff that was there that's just too deep for the old machine. So some stuff like crappy parks, maybe. Why did you go back? But, you know. Yeah, exactly. I think for a beginner, though, do you want it to be picking up stuff that is, 10, 12 inches down? It's a harder dig to find it in the hole. When there's a dime over a foot down, if you have no experience digging stuff out of the ground,
right,
it can get frustrating trying to retrieve a bunch of tiny targets that you have. You're not. Yeah, so that's a beginner machine. Once you get used to digging stuff up, then you get used to getting deeper, and then you all around become a better detectorist just by detecting. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Practice
Well,
makes perfect.
that's like today. My wife down there, she was on something that the pinpointer was going off, and I dug down a little bit. She probably dug down about 8 or 9 inches, and it was still.
Yeah.
I mean, it
So
could
think
only
of it
been
this
another
way.
inch or two. But I
For
said,
a
I'm
normal
done. I said, go
thing,
that whole
yeah,
way.
like a normal coin, Billy, with your pinpointer is only going to get a couple inches. So if your pinpointer was ringing from the surface and all of a sudden you're digging 6, 8 inches down, right? And there's nothing, that
Well,
thing's got to be like a tin can at 12 or 13 inches down, a big signal, right? And you'll start figuring that out as you
right,
go more. Like if your pinpointer doesn't pick it up from the surface, right, then you know it's like something that's a couple inches down or more. It's out of the range of the pinpointer. But if your pinpointer picks it up from the surface and you're digging for half an hour and not finding it, that's the sign it's like a UFO or like an old car buried there. You know, I've had a
right. Well,
few of
see, no,
those
I didn't
holes
do
come by me where I've dug so deep that you're like, why is the pinpointer able, and you just never get to the, you know what I mean? It should just be inches away from a pinpointer
right,
that
and
it
that's
goes.
what
Yeah.
I just assumed it was a fluke or something, and they just wasn't nothing there because that's from what I've
Yeah. Oh
read
no.
and
And you dig
heard
and you
off of
dig and then you
other
wave your
videos. The
metal detector
pinpointer
over it.
could
It's still there. It you can't get to it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that this one Japanese channel I drew. He drew a picture of it to explain it. It was like if you drew from the edges of your coil X, like the diagram, and where those two lines intersect would normally be the deepest it could get, right? But then as it keeps traveling down, if there's like a 500 kilogram wad of iron, right, inside that lower cone, it might be enough to set your detector off, right? So you could be getting this false signal that you could never dig up because there's some huge mass putting off this electromagnetic signal,
right,
that your detector can pick up way in the, it could be 2 meters down, but it's so big that it can pick up outside of the detector's normal range. That would
Right.
be the idea. The signal that you
yeah,
could dig till you hit wooden sandals in China and you never get back it in the JCB backhoe. Yeah, beep, beep, beep. Yeah, come on.
right.
Like,
No,
and yeah, maybe then you'll get it. And it'll be like a Volkswagen Beetle or something.
right. Now,
Or a UFO.
as far as the signal itself, like I noticed today too, and I mean, it just stood out more today. Like some of the signals would be like a higher pitch, I guess you could say, and some of them sound a little deeper. If that makes any sense, what is that any indication of anything or?
Well, I don't know. Some people like to say the quality of your signal, right? If it's a really good target and it's up closer, it's going to give you a better signal. But your machine, when you're going on, how many you have it set to however many tones, right? Whatever it is on the factory setting. So
Right.
it gives you a higher tone based on the VDI. I believe you can turn it. I never used the what do you call it, million tone mode, like the 99 tones. I think that if you look in your instruction manual to change the tone mode from like 4, 3, or 99 tones that it'll do. Yeah. I can't remember what the fact, because you're using the default setting, right, for Park 2.
Right.
I think, yeah. So it should be giving you at least a few tones. But when the same tone then has variations to it, is the idea. And it can be like farty or crackly or really clear, depending on the quality of the signal, right? So that all takes time just using it, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Do you do any practice test items? Like you take like a nickel, take a quarter, take a silver dime,
I have not done that yet.
take all your wife's rings and jewelry. Yeah, sorry, honey, I'm borrowing these. The engagement ring, I need it back. Yeah, give me it back. Oh yeah. And you go to a spot in your backyard, or if you want to do it on a table, because you could always, as long as there's nothing near the coil, you can air test. Or a spot you've cleaned out in your backyard, because you could always take like a certain patch of your grass in your yard, go over it to make sure you're not getting any blips, dig them out, and then you could lay your pieces on the ground and test them there. But yeah, air testing, because you should get to know all the stuff that you can. Yeah. Otherwise, you're just digging. You don't really have any frame of reference as a new user of the machine. What might these numbers be? Right. And so you want to test some aluminum items, get yourself some beer caps, some pull tabs. Yeah. And just play around. People will be like, your family will be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm spending hours in the garage air testing everything. Yeah, for sure.
Aluminum foil.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fold up a piece of cigarette foil and wave it in front of there. You'll see it's in the signal will be lower. It'll be like a mid-tone if it's folded up thick, and then if it's thin, not folded up, it'll give a different tone. Yeah, foil's very tricky like that. And that's when you're also, that's what I'm saying, test some real gold rings. If you don't get her jewelry dirty, but real gold, if you get a 10 carat versus a 12, 14 or 18 karat gold, like the purity level on it, and wave those all by. Yeah. Because gold rings lower than you think for a smaller piece of gold. But then when it's a chunky man ring, the signal will actually elevate a little bit higher than the lower tones that thinner gold rings at. Yeah, so there's like, it's so easy. I could go all day and never dig gold because I'm picking high tones, right? Until the one day you come by like a half ounce of 18 karat in a big chunky man ring, and then it rings closer up to what a penny would be ringing. Then you get a gold ring that day, right? But if you're not digging a lot of low mids and mid tones, even Tripwire was saying American nickel on his simplex rings way lower, like in the 30s to 40s or something. The simplex goes from 0 to 100. So forever he wasn't digging any nickels at all, because he was just thinking, oh no, those numbers are too low, it's going to be trash. But now that he knows if it's this number, it's American nickel, he gets every nickel.
Right.
So, see, the few times I've been out, if it gives any signal, I dig it. Just because I don't. I have, like I said, I haven't learned.
They always used to say that in the community way back. That was you when you're learning too, to dig it all. Turn on, like hit the horseshoe button too. Billy, turn on the iron sound. Right, you hit the horseshoe, and so then it gives you the non-ferrous, but you also want the iron bonk noise to happen too, because you might want to dig some iron stuff to see what comes up. Right.
Okay.
If you're canceling out all your iron, you're never going to get a horseshoe. You're never going to get a rail spike. You're never going to get an axe head. You're never going to get an adze if you're cutting out the iron. I always turn on the full sound spectrum. Turn the
I would like to dig stuff like that. I'd like to find stuff like that.
Yeah, so next time you're using it, make sure you hit the horseshoe button. It's that's what the picture is on it, to turn on the iron tone, or else it doesn't give you the noise when there is iron. Nothing wrong with hearing it. You don't have to dig it, right?
Right.
Aquachigger always says you don't want to not hear that there's iron there, because if you're looking for old home sites, there's always a higher density of iron trash the closer you get to the home site. So, yeah. Something to think about there.
Yeah.
But, last year I got a nice cold punch chisel that's been like beaten on a whole lot, so it's nice and mushroomed on one end. I got an axe head. I got a square, one of those metal construction L-shaped squares. Square.
Like a carpenter square.
Carpenter square, yeah, only like a little, maybe 12-incher, just a little baby square, and you wouldn't get none of that if you didn't have your iron turned on. So yeah. Gold chains are the hardest thing to pick up, because the little loops of gold and whatever, it's the people have said that a whole lot. If the chain's all balled up, you'll pick it up easier, but if it's laying out as a string, gold chains are hard. If it's like gangster Mr. Cheat, what do you say, heavy chain, sure, you got a better chance.
Right.
But a dainty woman's gold chain, very hard to pick up. Gold is tricky. It's always the least, the people, that's what you find the least of. And it's the rarest thing, I guess.
Well, Marlon,
We've been going for too long, haven't we?
About 2
I don't
hours.
want to keep you up any longer.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna go back to reintegrate with the family. I just realized too, we're pushing the show along, just ranting about metal detecting. We're supposed to be talking about magnet fishing.
Oh, we talk about everything,
we
Marlon.
Yeah.
We talk
When I
about
get
everything.
my first 360 magnet, I want to get a protective cover from Mike for it. Maybe something that glows. We'll talk later. I don't know what 360 I'm going to end up buying yet, though, but eventually I'll be in the market for sure.
I've got a few 360s.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll jump out first, and then you guys can say your goodbyes.
I appreciate
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for doing the giveaway.
Congrats to Cherokee on your win there. I'll be looking forward to your email. Right on, guys. And with that, I'll get out of here. It's easy.
Appreciate it.
Just gonna hit the button.
That's cool. Yep. A wealth of knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
For detecting, anyway. We'll definitely have to get with him as we progress.
That's for sure. And he'll be live, 11:30 Eastern time?
Yep. 10:30 my time, 11:30 yours, 9:30 Mountain, and 8:30 Pacific.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Marlon. Appreciate you coming up. Really enjoyed it.
Thanks, Marlon.
So,
all right, man.
But thank y'all for hanging. I know we went a little longer than we normally do, but that's what happens when you get to talking and having a good time and enjoying yourself. So, appreciate everybody hanging in. And
I saw that coming a long way away.
Yep, me too, Marlon. But again, thank y'all. Enjoyed it. And,
thanks, Wapa.
Appreciate that. And hopefully see y'all tomorrow in Marlon's Live.
Yep. CMG Sundays with Marlon, 10:30 Central. And he's got 4 or 5 sticker packs and giveaways. Go check him out. It's always a good time at Marlon's.
Yep.
And so
you won't be disappointed.
Nope.
But
gets a little crazy up in
there.
Yep.
Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yep. Be safe. Don't look into the sun.
See y'all later.
We'll see you later.